Happy greetings, everyone. I'm Crystal Forman, owner and educator of Holistic Wellness and Health, and I'm joined with Chef Roberta Lowe of Veg Box. And she is going to tell you all about what we're doing for our vegan Thanksgiving dinner. And while she's talking, I'm going to run and take care of a couple of things. But today we are going to make some stuffed roasted pumpkin. So definitely stick around for that as well. And Chef Roberta, take it away.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Chef Crystal's Live, where she makes delicious vegan food for you that's nourishment for your body. Okay. And so that actually ties into Chef Crystal and I Thanksgiving. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and get that down. So we are actually putting on a Thanksgiving dinner. Well, actually, it's not an event, but it's for you all to pick up. And tomorrow is the last day to actually place your orders so that you can get pickup on the 23rd. So we do have two locations for pickup. The one location is in Glen Burnie. That Glen Burnie time is 1 to 3 p.m. The second location is into the city, Baltimore City, and that time is from 4 to 7. And our menu consists of you actually choosing your options, and that's choosing from an appetizer, choosing from the main course, and also choosing your desserts. Okay, so for what we have on the menu as an appetizer, what your choices could be, is between the roasted butternut squash soup and a kale cranberry salad. And then for the main entree, you'll have a choice between a beef Wilmington or a turkey list. Okay, and then a turkey list loaf. Turkey list loaf. And then you'll also have an option of choosing a third side, which would be a mashed potatoes or yams is your choice. But the meal does come with two sides, and that's cornbread stuffing as well as green beans. And you'll get some rolls as well, and it does come with a mushroom gravy, okay? And for dessert, you get a choice between the pound cake and sweet potato pie, okay? So if you actually need to view some of those items, you could definitely check out Chef Crystal's channel, or definitely pop over to my Instagram or channel, and you'll be able to see some of those dishes and what they actually look like. Now, I do have two dishes here to showcase. So these are the green beans here that you'll actually receive, and each side comes in 32 ounces. Okay, so it definitely feeds a family of 4. You will be very pleased with the selections and what is offered. Okay, so a family of 4, it'll feed. And this is our pound cake. So this is the slice of pound cake. Okay, and later I'll probably rip into there just to show how moist it actually is. So it's just like a traditional pound cake, but it's vegan. Pound cake is one of my favorite cakes, and I missed it when I turned vegan, so was able to recreate this ASAP. And so this is definitely the pound cake here. The green beans, wanted to showcase. The sweet potato pie is definitely on. Is definitely something that I have posted before, so you'll be able to see that if you ever go to my page. But and Chef Crystal has done all of the dishes before as well, and so that's also on her page, her YouTube, and her Instagram. So make sure you check all of that out. and let us know if you have any questions. The link will be posted throughout the live, as well as you can go to either one of our Instagrams and find the link there. That way it'll be easy access to click on and place your order. You place your orders and make your selections right at order time.
Awesome. Thank you so much for updating everyone.
Absolutely.
Is there an echo for you?
I'm going to mute it so you
headphones.
I'm going to, I don't hear an echo, but I'm a mute myself so you can go.
Awesome. So I'm going to take you out of the camera stream for now. Thank you so much, Chef Roberta. And I'm going to take that off because I'm the one hearing the echo. So happy greetings again, everyone. Today we are making our stuffed pumpkin using our beautiful, isn't this a cute pumpkin, from Moon Valley Farm in Western Maryland. So we're just going to take off this top part here. And just go around. So I'm using, instead of my chef knife that I usually use, I'm using basically like a fillet type knife, or you can use a paring knife to go around. You can definitely use a bigger pumpkin, but a smaller one will roast a lot faster. And you can make this, each one can be a serving for someone, or you can split it in half. If you have a pumpkin that's really hard to work with, you can just cut it in half, take the seeds out, and work with it that way. But I'm trying to go for cute right now. So I know I don't normally do that, but we're going to see how this is working out. So I'm just going around, poking holes down through around the stem with the idea of pulling our stem out along with some of the seeds. All right, so this is our stem. We can save it for decoration at the end of the cooking process. We're going to actually take our seeds out. These seeds are very high in zinc. So we're in fall now. It's important that we're continuing to build up our immune systems. So eating something that's high in zinc is definitely beneficial. You don't want to throw your seeds away. You can actually put these seeds in your smoothie if you don't want to take the time to roast. And you actually can eat them raw, but most people don't do that. But you can. I'm going to take all these seeds out of here. And if you need to make the opening bigger, you can, but I shouldn't need to. And you can also save these seeds and plant pumpkin for next year. Just dry out your seeds. But if you roast them, they actually just look like this. You can buy roasted seeds. Or when you open up the seeds, like you'll see pumpkin seeds or pepitas that are already shelled, and they're green, like this. And I've done some videos already on pumpkin seeds. So I've done sweet and savory as well. So I've done like pumpkin spice with like cinnamon and nutmeg for our pumpkin seeds roasted. And then I've done just basic salt and pepper. So you can do a lot of different things. You can just check out the YouTube channel for videos on that. So I see we have several people on, looks like on our Facebook channels as well as on YouTube. Definitely say hi, let me know you're here. Good to see you, Bardette. Hopefully I'll be seeing you in person soon. There's several events going on in Baltimore tomorrow with the farmers, including the Farm Alliance of Baltimore is having an event. The garlic plantings from 10 to 12, and then a community event from 12 to 2. And then Cherry Hills Farmers Market with Blackfield Institute will be doing their farmers market every Saturday from 1 to 5. And I'll be there at 2:30 p.m. showing people how to use their farm fresh produce as well. So let's get this on. I finished working on the seeds. So I'm going to put just a little bit of my grapeseed oil in my frying pan. And I'm going to add in some already sliced onions. So white onions, you can dice it if you want. I'm just going to let that brown. It won't take too long there. And I'm just going to finish taking a few more seeds that are left in here. If you leave any seeds in, it's totally fine. We're actually going to top this so messy. We're going to top this with some pumpkin seeds at the end, some roasted pumpkin seeds. All right. So while that is going, our onions, I'm going to add the spices to our onions. We have some, what's it called? It's like a bouillon powder, so a broth-based powder. We have 1 teaspoon of oregano, dried oregano, a half teaspoon of black pepper, and the base broth is 1 tablespoon. So just go and put that right in. And it's a little slippery now. Just wipe it off in a moment. Does anyone have any questions or comments about anything as we're going along here? I'm going to grab some paper towel and right. So you can hear the sizzling smelling good already. And I'm gonna put my pumpkin seeds down into my black beans here. So we have a can of black beans. You can rinse it if you want to. I just strained it to be just a little bit of the sauciness here. I'm gonna pop that right in. Can of diced tomatoes. And we're gonna use some brown basmati rice. So I've already cooked the rice. To make it easier, and I seasoned the rice with broth base as well as some black pepper and some oregano as well. And so you can see that here, a nice fluffy basmati brown rice. I actually found this at Aldi's. So you can find organic rice there sometimes too. And I cooked up a cup of the rice. And it makes so much. It seems like I use way more than 1 cup to cook this. So I'm just going to put it all in. And just basically we're cooking it long enough for all of the flavors to melt together. Then we're going to stuff our pumpkin. You can really use a lot of different fillings. I know I've done several different types of winter squash stuff. So you can use any of these fillings interchangeably. I've done delicata squash, acorn squash, and some others. So you can just, if you want to change it up and go for more of the Mediterranean, you can do that as well. Or if you want more of a Tex-Mex, you can do that. So for time's sake, we're going to say this is done enough. And put this in. And just scoop it right into the hole here. All of our filling. You just want to fill it all the way up to the top. Just continue to fill it, stuff it all the way through. And this right here is a complete meal. You're getting a lot of your vitamins and nutrients, a lot of vitamin A from the pumpkin itself, in the form of beta carotene, but it'll turn into vitamin A in your body. We have lots of protein here with our brown rice and our black beans. And we're also going to top it off with just a little bit of our shelled pumpkin seeds. But if you wanted to, you can use the non-shelled as well. I'm just going to put that right on here. Now when you get ready to serve, I like to serve it just like this, but if you want to be extra cute, you can take the rest of the seeds off of this and just pop that right back on. This is going to sink down a little bit when it's cooking. So I'm going to actually take out the pumpkin that's in the oven right now so you all can get a view of that. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to bring Chef Roberta back, and I am going to mute myself while I get the pumpkin to show you all.
All right, so that, first of all, Crystal, that looks extremely delicious. I have not had dinner yet, but just imagine how this would add also to your Thanksgiving dinner, that you actually, all you have to do is heat and serve, right? So if you, this is the stuffed pumpkin is also a great centerpiece, okay, for your Thanksgiving table. And what better way to bring out that centerpiece than actually having already prepared Thanksgiving dinner to go around it, right? So that's kind of what we're doing. We're trying to make it easy. We know that everybody is moving back into the flow of, coming out of COVID. And so we actually just wanted to make sure, create a menu that was something that was delicious and also very eye pleasing, and will definitely make you feel, give you that Thanksgiving feel of just transitioning back into having people over for the holidays and enjoying your family, but without all of the prepping and cooking and staying in the kitchen for long hours. So Chef Crystal and I created this menu, and we wanted to make sure that it was 3 courses so that you can have a variety of food to actually enjoy, and as well as just being able to focus on your family. Just having that meal there prepared, whereas though you just pop it out the refrigerator and pop it into the oven, and there you are with a whole meal in less than an hour, and versus you cooking 4 to 6 hours Thanksgiving Day. So it leaves a little bit more room for you to just enjoy the friends and family that actually come over, as well as having those new to the vegetarian lifestyle or vegan lifestyle be able to enjoy something very delicious. So again, our menu consists of an appetizer, the main course, and dessert. And you have an option of choosing butternut squash and kale cranberry salad for your appetizers. In your main course, you'll have a choice to choose from a beef Wilmington or turkeyless loaf. And then that comes with 2 sides, cornbread stuffing and green beans. And then you get to choose your 3rd side, which is either yams or mashed potatoes. And then you'll be able to choose your dessert as well. That'll be the pound cake or a sweet potato pie. And on top of that, we do have an addition, which I forgot to mention before, is mac and cheese. Okay, so that is a la carte, but that is an option for you to add to your Thanksgiving table, which we all love mac and cheese. Okay, so definitely be ready to get those orders in, and for Chef Crystal and I to prepare your dinner. Back to you, Chef Crystal.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So I think that you all can see and hear me okay. I can still see you, Chef Roberta. I just have you off screen. But can you give me a thumbs up? I think you can hear me okay. Awesome. So yeah, definitely the a la carte is available for the mac and cheese, and she went over all of the great dishes you have. And if you want to, and you want to make sure you have leftovers for a couple of days, order 2 dinners, and then you can have different, like you can have the turkeyless loaf and the Wellington, and you can have a lot of extras as well. And I have had a few people asking me about doing that, so of course, go for it. We would love that. So yeah, and I know she brought up the 2 locations to pick up. So that is still glad we have like another location to make it easier for everyone to pick up your Thanksgiving meals without having to do a whole lot of work at all. So let me show you also this link. We do have some upcoming events for Holistic Wellness and Health. So if you're in the Baltimore area, you can go to the events that I was telling you about. You can just go to the link tree. The link is in the comment section for my business pages, not my personal. So you can definitely check those out. I'm gonna take that away. So the upcoming events that are free, we have a lot of different things going on in general. So definitely check all of that out. I'm going to take this away. There we go. I'm going to show you all our pumpkin. I'm going to let it stay in the oven just a little longer. But this, I think y'all can get the idea of, there we go, our stuffed pumpkin here. It's been in the oven so far for about 25 minutes. I'm going to put it in for about another 20 minutes. I know we got like a late start for our live at 5 today because a lot was going on. And I didn't get this in as soon as I really wanted to. But you all get the gist of how it goes. So this beautiful pumpkin is going to become this. And you can just serve this as a whole meal right here. Pumpkin, so some people do ask about the skin. When it's roasted, you can eat the skin. This is an organic pumpkin, so I don't mind eating it. I know it's not like something that everyone's used to. So it's a lot of fiber in the skin, a lot of nutrients. So if you're not going to eat it, definitely compost it, but you can eat all of it. But like I said, if you don't want to, just you can cut it open or use a fork and knife and eat it. Scrape from the inside as well, and it's a nice self-contained dish. So we have a comment coming in. Oh, cool. Plant-Based Kitchen says it looks amazing on our YouTube channel. Thank you for chiming in. Yes, the Plant-Based Kitchen. Oh yes, that's you. I love it. Yes. Yeah, so definitely ask any questions about the dinner. If you have any questions, feel free to ask questions about this as well. The recipe will be up soon, probably not until early next week, because this is a very busy weekend. But you all kind of saw what I did. Really easy. Open up a can of black beans, get yourself some rice cooked up, use some leftover rice if you have it, and the tomatoes, or you can use fresh tomatoes, and whatever spices you like, really. And just cook it all together with some onions or garlic or whatever you want to use, and stuff your pumpkin. You can use a large pumpkin, but it'll take a lot longer. And like Chef Roberta says, this makes a beautiful centerpiece for your Thanksgiving dinner. So definitely let me know if you try this recipe. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for us today. Do you have anything else to add, Chef Roberta? Nope. All right. So I am going to sign off for now, and I will see you all next time. And if you're in the Baltimore community, definitely show up to some of the free events. I would love to see you there. All right, peace and blessings. Also, tomorrow is the last day to order. Tomorrow is the last day to order. So make sure you place your orders by midnight tomorrow. I know some people are still debating on which dish they want, and I know Chef Roberta went over the sizes as well. So you're going to get lots of food. If it's just a couple, like 2 people, you're definitely going to have a nice amount. Like I said, if you want leftovers, order 2 dinners instead of 1, just to make sure you have like plenty for the next day, couple of days, and you don't have to worry about cooking anything or cleaning up. Super easy. Let's see, we have one more comment coming in. Okay, yes, Radet, I'll be in touch with you as well. So yeah, you can just place your order right on the website using the link that I've provided. And just it's really easy to select off what you want. And if there's a comment section, I know that you'll want to pick up in Baltimore, but if you, and we'll send out an email reminder for everyone, and just kind of make sure we know exactly where you want to pick up. Because some of the people who ordered early, I know some of you all didn't have that second option. So you might actually want to go to Glen Burnie instead of Baltimore. So we'll make sure you know that you can have that option as well. All right, so I will see y'all next time. Peace, love, and blessings, everyone. I'm going to bring you back on so you can wave as well. Bye.